Hey guys, Jeff Niket here. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. So today I thought I would do this webinar and talk about pain and failure and fear, and why is it that we have the fear, and why we have such a problem with failing. One thing, if you are facing fear and letting fear get in your way, then it is just going to bring you down a dark path. And that's certainly something we don't want to do because it makes us more negative and we have less chances of finding ways to be successful because our mind starts to have all this negativity in it and bring us down areas that would just bring more pain, more failure, more negativity into our lives. And that's certainly nothing that we want, especially if we are working, whether it's online or offline. We all want to have success. And there are two different types of failure that you can have. The first being practical failure, which is where you try something and it doesn't work. You try something else, it doesn't work, so on and so on. And it just doesn't, it either just doesn't work at all or it doesn't work the way that you were hoping or planning on it working. And the second is true failure, which is just where you try something, it doesn't work, and you just give up. Don't give up. Giving up is certainly the quickest way to have failure. And if you have failure, you will never find success. And with failure, it can stop you from trying anything new, having positive thoughts, because from the failure, your mind starts to think more negatively. And if you're doing that, you certainly won't have success. That's why being positive as much as possible is certainly the best thing you want to do for yourself. And yes, working online does have its own share of failures or pain, as it were. Most times, doesn't matter what type of business you're in. Most times it's either you are hate being told to or having to harass your friends and family. You are afraid of rejection, hearing the word no. You are not sure how to generate leads. You don't know how to close an upsell. And you are not able to get any team duplication in your business. All of these things can affect the majority of the people working online, and whether they are telling you that they have success or not, over 90% of them are barely making any money. That's why it's so important that you talk to them, build relationships with them, because online is really a relationship building business, because you want to have long lasting relationships with people. It is not just a quick sale. You're not just trying to get someone to buy whatever it is that you're offering or join your business and then just move on to the next person. You want to provide them as much value as possible, so that way they can do the same things to get people, to help them. Because that is another thing, you are here to help them. You are not here to help yourself. Because it's all about them and not about you. What is it that you can do to provide value? What is it that you can do to relieve the pain that they're feeling from their business? What is it that you can do to help them avoid those pain points? Give them suggestions and offer ways that they can get over that. Then, being if you are working online, some things that can cause you to not have success is you feel that you have low self-worth and worthiness. But those are both something that you need to believe in 100%. Know that you are worthy of success. Know that you are worthy of abundance. You are worth more than what you currently are making. If you are working a 9-to-5 job, know that in reality, nobody can pay you what you are really worth. And believe in yourself. Have the power, have the leadership skills that you want and can believe in, that can help you have success, find success, and then show others how they can have success as well. And sometimes people tend to think that if they're not having success, they will say that it's because they don't have enough time or they don't have enough money. But those are actually really just excuses, not reasons, because everybody has the same amount of time in a day. Ooh, excuse me. So we all have the same amount of time during the day, in a day. It is all how we manage that time and use the time that we have wisely. And if you are just wasting your time flipping through email, just scrolling through Facebook constantly, then you are not really doing anything productive for your business. You're not doing any of the money-making activities. And that is one thing that is causing you to not have success. So one way to get over that, change those so that you realize that they are just excuses and not reasons, is doing personal development. Because many times a lot of people, whether they're having success or not, they are constantly doing personal development so they can grow their mind, be able to have more success, be more successful, be able to share that success with others, help others find that success in themselves. And one way, or a couple examples of doing personal development would be reading books, listening to audiobooks, listening to videos, YouTube videos, listening to trainings from whatever company you are working with, anything that'll help grow your mind so you can have more success. So most of the times it's really all in your mind as the reasons that you're not having success, because you don't believe that you deserve it. But if you don't deserve it, then why are you doing anything? So to be to the point, why are you doing what you do? You got into working online for a reason, and it's mostly because you wanted to make extra money to either supplement the income that you are already making, you want to replace the money that you are already making, and you want to make even more money than what you're making so you can have and feel that you have a more successful life and you can share with others. And sometimes with fear, you just have to do it, whether you are or whether you want to or not. You have to just take the bull by the horn, as it were, and just go for it. So for example, there are people that don't like doing videos or doing webinars, and I can certainly say that I am one of those. For the longest time, I procrastinated and tried to do everything else that I could so I wouldn't have to do these types of things. But the more with personal development you do, the more training, the more mentorship you receive, the more you realize that you're just stopping yourself from having success, and that when you are being told that doing videos, doing webinars are what will help you have success, find success, then it is something that you really should do and not just avoid. And that is why I started doing those a lot more than I was. So I'm hoping that with this video, you get value from this. And if you do, hopefully you will comment in the comment section below this video what it is you liked about this video, what it is you got from this video, something that hopefully will help you in your business, and a few other key topics for this video. A couple things that you need to do when you are working online on Facebook or social media. You need to have a professional profile picture, something that is showing your face, shows your eyeballs, shows people who you really are, so they can, once they see your picture, they know you. They can, if they see pictures of you somewhere, they will know who you are. So for example, Facebook, you have a round profile picture area, so you want your headshot to take up pretty much all of that space, so that way if people are just scrolling through Facebook, they'll see the picture and be able to see you. Because if you are looking like a stick figure or only seeing part of you, then your face is too small and they can't make out your face, which means they can't see if you're smiling. And that's another thing, your profile should have a picture of you smiling, being happy. And certainly you do not want to have pictures of family or pets or anything like that in your profile picture. You want it to be of yourself. Another thing you're going to want to do is have a professional cover photo done. And there are people online that can do that for you. And that's another thing that you want to make sure that you have a professional picture of yourself and what it is that you stand for. So for example, if I share my screen right now and show you Facebook, if I go to my profile, my profile picture is taking up most of the whole space, and I was wrong, it's a square picture, not a round picture, but it takes up most of the area. You can see the face and the cover photo. You are able to see the things that are important, what I am doing, what I am into, another picture of my face. Let me just get back to where we were. All right, there we go. So you certainly want to have pictures that are professional looking. And I am in the process of having mine redone again because I've realized there's a few minor details that need to be worked out with both of those. And also, you want to be helping solve those pain points when you're talking to people. You want to find out what it is that they are doing, what problems they're having, and offer solutions to those problems. And if you would like to find out how to do that more, certainly message me on Facebook if you're watching this on there. Message me or comment on YouTube or anywhere else you are seeing this video. Or you can even email me if you are looking for more info on what you can do to help with those pain points with people and help provide solutions. And one last thing you want to make sure you do is realize who your perfect business partner would be. Because if you do not define that, then you will get a lot of the riffraff, the people that are only trying to look for a quick buck, an easy dollar without really doing any work. People that might join you and then leave. Those are the people you don't want to have. You want people that will stick by you and be around for the long term. So you want to write down who your perfect business partner would be. For example, if they're married, if they have kids, where they live, the type of house they have, the type of cars they drive, what they do for fun. All those things are very important, and those are the things that you want to be writing down so you can have a hard copy, because when you are writing things down, it will stick in your mind more, and you will be able to just recall that anytime you need to, so you can remember what it is, who the type of people are that you are wanting to have in your business. Because would you rather have someone join your business that you know will stick around, or someone that is just gonna jump on, wait for those 30 days and then disappear again because they weren't really into the business. And personally for me, I'd rather have someone that is going to be there for the long term. And the best thing you need to do also when you are working online is to get a mentor. They are the best thing you could possibly ever do, because if you find a mentor that has what it is that you have, or excuse me, what it is that you want to have, then you should be following what they're doing, because they know the things that'll work, they know the things that won't work, because they have tried them. They will help you, they will teach you what you need to do, and this can certainly speed up your success, so you can have success in a lot less time if you are willing to do the work, put in the time, do the personal development, and be the leader that you can be. And know that it is you that is worthy, that you are worthy of the abundance, worthy of success. And also remember that if you learn to focus on what caused you to have failure, the reasons for it, you can then work on changing those things, so that way you can have a different outcome. And that's the best thing you can do, because that's how you learn. You learn from your failures. And having failures doesn't mean that you are a failure. Failure is natural. It happens. You just need to accept it and move on. Don't let it get into your head. Learn from it and grow. Because every successful person that has ever been alive has had more failure than you probably can imagine. But the only thing that they are known for is the success that they had. There's nothing that tells you really about the failures that they had along the way to get to that success that they found. So I hope you got value from this video tonight. I hope that there's something in this that you can use in your business that will help you have success. And again, if you would like more information on how to solve those pain points, how to help people find success, become the leaders themselves, learn how to provide value, learn to have people coming to you, wanting to join your business, looking to join your business, then please message me or email me. And my email will be at the bottom of this video, as well as any comments that you have that you are wanting to add, and hopefully you get value from this. And please comment what value you got from this video today. So again, my name is Jeff Nickett. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. Bye for now.